Hey guys, what's up? It is Castle Perfect here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle match here against Championmarx from the YouTube community. Link will be down in the description if you guys are interested in his channel. I'd say he posts some very cool, awesome Wi-Fi battles. I remember I found one of these videos and I challenged him to a battle, and so we added each other on Skype, and this is the battle. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the last one, but bear with me because not all battles can be epic, of course. There is some downs, there is some up, and it's, you know, you just get the battles. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started, as this battle is going to start off with Electro versus Tyranitar. Obviously, he's not going to want to stay in expecting a cross chop, a brick break, or an earthquake. Either one of those would do a lot of damage against the Tyranitar. Considering the fact that I am choice banded, it would probably just take that Tyranitar out in one shot, but he was smarter than that, and he decided to, you know, swap around and send out his Fortress, which is going to be, you know, resistant enough, or actually defensive enough to take the crush up like a boss. And then he's going to proceed to go for the fold switch. Excellent, 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 excellent. I gotta say it one more time. Excellent play on his part, because he knew I would switch out into something else, most likely my Gudra, so he can send out his Kangaskhan, you know, get the opportunity to go for the Mega Evolution and basically just start raping things on my team. He was playing it very, very well. I gotta give him kudos for that, because this trainer, you know, he's not to be playing games with. And here comes the Kangaskhan, and this is like the second time that I've faced a Kangaskhan, or at least a Mega Kangaskhan for that matter. And I know it can hit 2 times, alright, because of the special ability. I think it's parent bonding or something like that. I can't quite remember, but it actually hits me 2 times. So that's gonna be sufficient to take down my Gudra, which by the way doesn't have that great of a defensive stat. It has amazing special defense, but not on the defensive side, so yeah, that's kind of a shame. I'm actually going to go out into my Gengar knowing that he cannot hit me, because he cannot hit ghost type Pokemons with normal type attacks, and that's just a fact. So he's going to switch here into his Gastrodon as I go for the taunt. I was actually expecting the Gastrodon to do something else. I don't even know what I was expecting at this point. I was like, he's going to use some status problem or something like that. I was completely baffled at that point. I just didn't know what to expect, so I just went for the taunt and just went with the flow. Seems like he goes for the Scald here. It does a lot of damage. I could have chosen to Mega Evolve here with my Gengar, but it looked like my Pinsir was going to be the choice for this game. And so I basically decided to leave my Gengar in here because there's nothing else on my team that can appreciate a Scald. And you know, knowing that my opponent here knows how to play this game, he might predict a switch into something else, just like he did here. Went for the Ice Beam expecting a switch into Salamence. But I guess, you know, it just works out in the end. I just definitely decided to sacrifice my Gengar so I can bring out my Pinsir safely, go for that Mega Evolution, and basically go for from there. Basically, I'm going to shoot. What am I gonna do here? I can't quite. Oh, there it goes. I go for the Trash here. I remember now. I went for the Trash because I didn't really have any other choice. I could have gone for the X-Scissor, it would not have killed, and I could have gone for the Close Combat, it would not have killed, and he was completely able to take me down with an Ice Beam. So I decided to log myself into Trash, take down that Gastrodon. I know the Tyranitar is gonna come in afterward to revenge kill me. I know Trash is not going to do that much damage, but still, holy crap, it did a lot of damage considering the fact that Tyranitar is actually resistant to that Trash, which actually becomes part flying whenever Pinsir evolves and gets that ability Aerialite, which is awesome. So anyways, he takes me down. Unfortunately, I lose my Mega at this point, which is, you know, it kind of sucks because he still has his Mega around. And I'm gonna bring out my Salamence at this point. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance, expecting him to switch out, you know, anticipating that Earthquake, Brick Break, or something else along those lines. But he stays in and goes for the Crunch, which is, you know, it's fine by me. It's gonna deal a little bit of damage here. It's not gonna do that much, but it's gonna get the defense drop here, and that is pretty bad actually. Because as you'll see later, I completely forgot about the defense drop at this point, and I would make a total shit play at some point here very soon. So I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake, obviously, because that's super effective, and that just will take down that Tyranitar, which has caused so much pain on my team, dude. That Sandstorm, it's such a pain in the ass, but whatever. I still got my, you know, my Salamence here hanging around with a +1 attack, +1 speed. not too bad. And here is where I totally misplayed my Salamence. I forgot about the defense drop, which just happened. And I thought, I was like, yeah, I can take that Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure I can take that. And then he takes me out in one shot. And I was like, what the hell just happened? I can't comprehend the amount of crazy power these guys actually packing. And not to mention, even if I didn't have that defense drop, I still think it would have killed me, because it's actually packing Life Orb, and that, you know, that packs a punch. So he's actually going to go for the Flare Blitz on my Electro, which is going to take me out, unfortunately. I have no idea why I actually sent out my Electrode at that point, but I was kind of, you know, I actually lost my ways at this point. And it pretty much sucks, because, you know, I've lost 2 of my main Pokemons on my team, and you know, there is nothing else that I can do at this point. I should have sent out my Talonflame before I sent out my Electrode, or Electivire for that matter, and then had a higher chance of actually, you know, doing better at this game. So I go for the Talonflame here and use Brave Bird and take him down, which is great. Now he's going to bring the Hydreigon, and here's what I was talking about, guys. I could have saved my Electro and basically just gone for the Brave Bird right now. I don't even know what was the better choices at this point, Brave Bird or U-turn. All I knew that was that I only have Talonflame left, and if this Brave Bird does not kill, then I'm pretty much lost, and that is exactly what happens. It's not sufficient to kill. He goes for the Surf, takes me out, and that is actually going to conclude the match. I think that the end score was a 3-0. He was you know, it was a pretty decent match. I'm not gonna lie, I did some terrible misplays, but I'm not going to make up excuses for why I lost. I just lost, and he was better. So everybody, if you want to check out his channel, link will be down in the description. You can always do that. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And guys, I cannot thank you enough, because the support that I've been giving, that you guys have been giving my videos lately, it's incredible. Just keep it up. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.